Hello guys, and today I'm going to give you a quick update on my post-apocalyptic Camaro from 1968. This is a Camaro C28 and it is from AMT model kits. This is a scale 125 and I did a couple of videos explaining what my intentions were. I wanted to do a post-apocalyptic car, at least something that look or resemble a post-apocalyptic car. Now this is kind of an ongoing project. I really haven't, this is not a finished product yet. I'm still working on it. I'm definitely going to add more stuff on the sides, like spikes and stuff like that. But I just want to just show you how it looks so far. As you can see, has a lot of weathering, a lot of dirt. I use a lot of rust colors. I use also a lot of oil painting, dry brushing. You can see some of the items I included in the back, like the barrels. Those barrels actually are from Tamiya model kits. Let me see if I can put them on focus. And there's a scale smaller, it's like 135, but they kind of fit into the car, so they kind of work. They don't look too small. Also the jerry can and the little bag on the side, the tires from it, actually that's one good thing I liked about AMTs, that they include a lot of extra stuff, extra tires, extra engines and stuff like that, so you can kind of customize your car. But you can see I weather it really well. There's a lot of rust on the jerry can as well as in the barrels. I really like this is basically, you can see the rust. That's basically the oil paints I use. In my previous video I showed you what I was going to use and I was using. So it's basically, let me show you again. It's jello mixed with burnt sienna. So I mixed that to give me that kind of orangey rust color, which I did also painted the tires. Let me see if I can. You can see also here on the sides, right here, kind of looks like it's rusted. That's also an effect I did. The tires didn't come out very well. Now that I look at them, I put some glue on it. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done glue. Would be my first time doing this type of project, I think. Didn't come out too bad. Here you see the front is very weathered. I use the Tamiya weathering kits, as well as some. I did not use pastels this time. I only used the Tamiya weathering master. Let me show you. And I also use the, like I said, the oil paints and some lacquer, rust lacquer. I don't know if you can see inside. It's not much light here. And again, trying to get this on focus. It's a pain. You can see inside. Actually, I'm very happy how it looks inside. You can see I also weathered the windshield. I kind of went a little too far on that. I shouldn't have weathered that much because you can't really see any of the details from the windshield, but at least you can see it from this side. Here at the back, like I showed you, got the barrels. I also have the extra tire, has a little bag here. This is from another Tamiya World War II kit. And here this thing, which is, I don't know if I'm going to keep it here or not, this kind of fencing, protective fencing or fence or net on the back window. This is actually from a window screen, so I got an extra piece, so I cut it there. This is plastic and it kind of looks like metal. I'm actually quite happy with it, but I'm thinking to include some bars here so it kind of looks like it's welded in it, not just kind of floating like it is right now. Let me show you the chassis. Again, very weathered. I weathered this a lot. My gosh. But this is kind of how a vehicle would look, I think. any post-apocalyptic wasteland. So yeah, it looks really badass. Now one thing I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to make a dent here, like it was hit by something, maybe in this side as well. I'm gonna try to add some spikes at the bottom. I don't know, just give it more of a personality. Well, let me show you the engine. Let's see if I can open the hood. The engine, as you can see, is also weathered inside. I'm not happy how this turned out. I should have, I don't know, it doesn't look leveled. That's okay, you know. This was basically an experiment project, so it wasn't a big deal. But overall, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna keep on adding stuff as I go. Maybe if I can find some more parts, some spikes. If you have any recommendations, any opinions of what I could do to make it look more menacing, I don't know, please feel welcome to. But again, I didn't want to make it to look like I wanted to look more like the Interceptor rather than the Buzzers or anything like that from Mad Max. You know, like a scavenger guy going through the wasteland, just surviving, not attacking other people. But I think it looks pretty cool, especially that back part. I'm going to try if I can see to put a wire here on the tires so it looks like it's being held down by something, as well as a jerry can. It's kind of floating there, so I'm going to put something on the wire or something so it makes sense. So anyways, guys, I really like the way this looks. Yeah, for the most part, it looks really beat up. Alright guys, I'll be seeing you guys later, and hopefully with another video, another update on my post-apocalyptic 1968 Camaro. Alright, take care, bye bye.